together. Hey. Father, we take a moment to pause.
I need someone to be patient with me. Someone to get money when I take it from me. They don't even need to be as famous as me.
Especially me father.
Your kingdom.
So I saw y'all there. I'm kind of tuned in to church. I ain't gonna lie. This is kind of how every Sunday looks for me. It's currently, and it's crazy too, because it's currently 4:35 and today's the 18th, right? And I normally watch church a whole lot ahead of this. I'm running late today, in other words. I don't even know what the hell. I'm running seriously late, but it's all good. I got a lot done. Let me tell you about my morning. I started off running 4 miles. Now, y'all guys don't judge me because, I'm saying, it wasn't the best time in the world, but you feel me? Like, that's where I'm at. I'll probably drop a little screenshot of the stats, but the goal is to get prepped, start putting back my health first, start getting back into the gym, and just start adapting that mindset. But I'll probably have some more super duper wise words for you guys after I'm done with church. So let me watch it first and I'll be right back.
And if you're new to prayer, if you're like, I'm new at praying, I don't know.
Knowing how to pray is super important. So if you don't know how to pray, probably gonna drop some wise gems in this.
Full ideas will help frame you prayer as you practice.
Manner, make it be. Life can be, no matter if there's chaos going around, no matter if it's goodness going around, and to not be perfect, but to overcome and to be better. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. The craziest part about recording sometimes, sometimes that's just what it is. I just sat here and recorded and none of it captured, but I'll get y'all caught up. Long story short, I kind of told y'all that I messed up. I pretty much blew the account. Don't know if y'all heard all that. Don't know where y'all stand with all that, but this is what's left of the account, and I pretty much blew it. So I'm not gonna lie, I had to take $3K from my big account, which don't even get me started on that. I built the shit to like 130, lost it, and then I got it to like 111 or 110 or some shit like that. And then I had to pull 3K from that to do another account build. So it was just like, bro, no more over leveraging. And like me, what I did, because I saw a move, I just wanted to test the waters and make sure that my strategy was still active. So I'll do this from time to time whenever I feel like I'm flustered or I'm lost in the sauce. I'll throw a penny lot in to see how much pips I get, because this is what matters, the pips. The pips is how you make the money. The pips is how we get paid. So I'm gonna do the same thing on here, the pips. Except I ain't gonna use that lot size. I think I'm gonna start off using a 0.25. That's about right. I'm gonna start off there. And I'm gonna just scale my way into it, but shit happens, bro. I blew the account, over leveraged like a dummy. And it's so crazy because I took the account from the 3K to almost 9K, lost it all. And I lost it all because I wasn't being patient. I was taking on me, so I'm a giver, right? And I love to give. So I was taking on everybody's burdens on wanting to make money. And that shit got to my head because I wanted to make more money. And then I went from one thing to increasing my lot size. And long story short, bro, I did not play by my rules. I did not play by my fucking rules at all. And this shit cost me the account. Well, there's $221 in there, but I know y'all guys are big on the whole trade $100 to $1 million. I'm not doing that shit, so that's not what we're gonna see here. I'm gonna take this 3K in this account and we're gonna build that. That's what I'm doing. So, and y'all just gonna see me go through the motions. We're gonna buckle down and just do this again. And as I told y'all, I don't care how much chances I gotta do. I don't care how much opportunities I need to get this done. I'm gonna get this done because I've done it before. I've done it multiple times, and I'm in that time. I'm in that era. I'm in that mode to just get it done now. So ain't nothing stopping me. So the only person that's stopping me is the man above, and that's God. That's GLD. That's Jesus himself. You feel me? That's Jesus. You feel me? So the only way I ain't gonna do it unless he got something to say about it. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, I've learned my lesson with risk management. I learned my lesson with patience, and it's just as simple to follow it. And I told myself too, bro, I need to just enjoy the process more. One thing that I don't want to do with this whole build is I don't want to be a slave to the build. I don't want to just like be building. I want to withdraw. I want to do big withdrawals. My account now is at, my big account's at 108. I started out with 3K. You know what I'm saying? I need to withdraw. I need to go take a trip. I need to go do this. So I feel like I want to get in this mode, and I don't know, maybe on the 18th of February, I do a withdrawal and I do something crazy. And then maybe when I do something crazy, I just do a free webinar on how I did the crazy thing, how I got there, to give y'all back value in some way, shape, or form. You know what I'm saying? So, and mark your calendars around the 18th of February or somewhere around there. Don't quote me on it, but I'm going to be giving y'all guys extreme value from this account build and just the process in general. You know what I'm saying? So I got something to look out for. I'll probably drop a little link in my bios and shit like that so y'all guys can subscribe if y'all want to know more information. But it's currently 5:52 and these markets are open. I have not done the Sunday breakdown and everybody's about to go crazy over that. So meet me in the land of the charts real quick. Let's get this done and then I'll talk to y'all when I'm done. We definitely just had us a scene. So I don't even know what to even begin to tell you folks, like where to even start right now. Because GJ is looking rather beautiful, respecting higher highs, higher lows. You know, is serious about its structure that it's making at this standpoint. And we're on the way to hit TP1 and TP2. So this pair is completely great right now. Give y'all a little visual representation of what I'm talking about real quick so that way y'all know, because like, you just have to understand what it's like to be in the shoes of a trader. Like, you got to be on point. You got to understand everything that's going on in the market, or at least enough to get you to a certain area so that way you make profit. And everybody has their different strategies on navigating the markets, but it's only one true way the markets move. And, you know, I've been seeing it for quite some time. Before I blabber my mouth on, let me show you GJ. See, like, this is GJ right now. So, like, we're pretty much trending upwards. We're on par to hit TP1 and TP2. But Nas? Man, Nas, I mean, now that some time has went by, she's still low-key respecting that downwards trend of a structure, but every time she builds some type of momentum, she can't sustain it when she drops it. And tomorrow's a bank holiday, so probably we're going to consolidate or do some weird shit, but I just think at this point, price is just going to go down. It's already a downtrend. We've already started gapping down. I thought we were going to go up for a retest, then to continue pushing down, but that shit said, nah, we're going down, buddy boy. So, hey, just got a little visual representation of what that looks like. Boom. That's just what it looks like. Right? Fuck all the indicators and all that shit. I know I have it on there. I most recently renewed my TradingView subscription. 2 AMAs that I used from like way back in the days came back on my subscription. I'm like, what in the cloud is going on? Because like, y'all done load my data, my new data. We figured out y'all guys had a data breach. But as of right now, to how it looks, at least on this higher time frame that I'm looking at right now on NAS, it looks really good to continue going downwards unless we have a transition of trend, but it don't look like we're getting that. So yeah, it's gonna be a great trading week. I'm gonna crush it completely, and I'm ready to bring y'all guys in on this journey. But this is what y'all really are here for, the account build. So that's going. I think the markets is looking very interesting. I'm gonna be trading on my bigger account tomorrow, but I'm feeling 200. I took a bit of a spanking, but I can't lie. So down to 1800. Down to 1800. You know what I'm saying? Down to 1800. So yeah, we just chilling it out, right? But everything looking, we should be Gucci. So I'll keep y'all guys updated in the loop. Appreciate y'all. Really appreciate y'all, man, for this. I guess bringing out the best side of me and just this whole process. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing more than like I like than just showing everybody the process. You know what it looks like, and just bringing everybody on my journey. So I appreciate y'all. You know, making it comfortable to be doing this shit. For real, but we're gonna blow this out the water this week, yeah. So this is the type of move I took on GJ, and this is the type of move that I like, right? Let me explain it. All right, so pretty much on the 1 hour time frame, we are overall within an uptrend to where I missed out on some of the buys, but caught a majority of it going up, understood where we made a higher high at, missed the selling opportunities, and then now we've gapped down to where I should have been selling from. We're in a PRZ area to where we're supposed to be doing a retest. I'm pretty sure I have a zone over here that I can drag across, because if we change this to the 3 hour, we can see the overall structure a little bit more clearly to where we are. right about now, price action wise, the candle has shifted down here near the previous market structure, higher low. Overall, where we are on a fib is this area should hold, but if we break, then we break overall structure to where if we go to the daily time frame, we can then follow the structure from down here all the way up to here. So it's a very interesting setup for GJ. And I think she's definitely gonna hit these TPs, which is why I'm floating this. That's what I'm saying. If this trade ends good and the markets is giving me like good conditions, like I'm not gonna lie to y'all, like I'm trading the big account tomorrow and I'm going crazy this week. I'm telling y'all, so y'all in for it. That's all I'm saying. The market looks really, really good. But yeah, man, we waiting for it. Nas on the other hand though, I don't know, bro. I had this John dropping and it's playing. I don't know. We gotta wait and see. But GJ Gucci. So pretty much everything looking good on the moves. I ain't gonna lie. I be just trying to come up on here and just really update y'all for real. But I'm so used to doing that. For real. I'm so used to like just sharing where shit is at in the move. You know what I'm saying? But it's currently 10:48 and Nas is still dumping and GJ is still trying to break. So not too much has really happened from the last time I came up on here, but I'm probably gonna take it night, man. Tomorrow's a holiday, so I feel like it's Martin Luther King Day. That's important. I want to kind of jump into tomorrow, head first, focus up. You know what I'm saying? Ready to do what I gotta do. So I gotta get some good sleep, but we definitely gonna see what happens with these moves. Hopefully I don't gotta jump out of bed and come down here. You know what I'm saying? But everything's looking good. God is great. I said my prayers. You know what I'm saying? And just to anybody out there that's just, you know what I'm saying, wondering just like how it goes when you build a connection with the Lord, you know what I'm saying, how it is when you figure out what season you are in your life and you're trying to push, you're trying to elevate it to be something greater, to be something, you know, like better in this season. I feel like that this takes like a lot of strong discipline and just being committed to the Lord, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, if you commit to him for real, bro, like, and you trust in your process and you trust in him, he will help you. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, you got to be still once you're in the presence of the Lord, and you really got to be able to just kind of like listen and pay attention to everything that's going on. And it's just like, when you paying attention and you listening to everything that's going on, you're going to sometimes come up with some presence that just seems evil, or, you know, you just feel like doing bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my French, but that's what it is for real. It's just like, you can't even really watch it for real. You just gotta understand that's just them, and you just gotta just keep it going. You know what I mean? You gotta be patient when you act in front of the Lord, because the ones that do evil, you know what I'm saying? Or the ones that do wicked schemes, you know, leave them with that and that guy, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, man, shit is simple for real, bro. Head down, focus up, do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think y'all know what I'm saying for real. We gonna show y'all what I'm saying with this account build. That is for sure. That is for sure. But man, we gonna make this bag. Yeah, we gonna make this bag for sure. But God bless, man. I'll see y'all in the morning. Yeah. So it's currently, today's January 19th, and it's 5:21 a.m. Just decided to come down here and show y'all guys what we're working with. So we pretty much had a full beat. I'm up 1,600 right now. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much 1,700. And pretty much how it went was GJ ended up hitting the full TP to the full extent, went to sleep, woke up to it. Same thing with Nas. Nas went far enough. So I'm pretty much going to be closing out. So let me see. So this was GJ, this was Nas, and this is Liquid. I'm feeling like a cool 1,600. I'm about to just close out. Trades, tools. Let me see real quick. You guys give me a second. Let me just close it all out. Orders, and we closed all of them. Made a little $500 cushion. It is what it is. So I'm now back at break. You know, I could have been up like, it would have made the greatest difference. It would have made the greatest difference, so it don't even matter. But full sweep. This shit's all about, man. I'm tired, I'm trying to get back to bed, but just want to show y'all how does your money, how's your money getting printed real quick. Top of the morning, man, top of the morning. So it's currently 8:48. We live in these markets, and I ain't gonna lie, I have a good feeling about today, but I'm also not sure, but it is what it is. But before I get into all the details, the verse of the day is Psalms 133:1. So it pretty much says how wonderful and pleasant it is when we live together in harmony. And I just feel like you are what you create, you know, in your environment, in your atmosphere. So just put out positivity and, you know, positive things will come to you, you know? Put out good energy. Focus on being a generous person. Focus on being a nice person. Focus on doing the right thing. Focus on being the right person in this time of season. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just be just too much. But too much as in like, too much of the wrong thing being done. But we could sit here and talk about that all day. Just be generous this day. I'm currently looking at some cells and I'm low-key waiting for it. I'm trying to sign into this stupid app. I'm in some cells right now and it's low-key not looking good for me. I'm negative like 200, just about 211 now. And it's a quick little closeout and a quick little recovery, but we just gotta make sure that we, you know, we doing our thing accordingly. But I could see potential buys coming in. It's just we gotta make sure that the volume is there for it, so. But I'm being patient, I'm waiting, I'm seeing, I'm following the process. Just want to keep y'all guys in the loop. I'm waiting for GJ to kind of do his thing. It's a lot going on trading-wise this morning, but I wouldn't have it no other way. I'm blessed. So let's kind of see how this morning goes. I know I'm ready to like update y'all on how this shit goes, so. All right, so I just hopped in some cells. We getting like a little transition of structure. Go ahead and I'm in that bitch. I'll show you how to move a little bit more so later. Matter of fact, I can show you how to move now on my phone. So we trying to take something like this from right here. We trying to ride that bad boy down. So let's just see. The only thing that we got is this right here, this retest. Let me see, we came back right here. We held. We just gotta be able to retest here and then drop. Yeah, we need some strong exhaustion. Let me see, we need some strong exhaustion. Let's see. I don't like how like buyers is coming in, but let's see. Oh, what? God damn. All right, I guess I was right before with the buys. Shit. We'll just be patient. If this shit is going up, we'll just have to catch it from like right here and just make sure. I didn't get stopped out yet though, so I'm still gonna hold it, but god damn. See, buyers is flexing their muscles, so I don't like. I knew buyers were showing that they were here. God damn, I know I'm negative. Damn, I'm negative 500, I gotta close. Yeah, let me see, I ain't gonna close yet. Yeah, the buys is looking highly buyable right now. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, but let's just wait it out. That's what the stop loss and everything is there for. Yeah, where is this? Is this the next QP? Let me see, this is 225. 225 is right around here. God damn. Let's see if sellers can clear it. This candle has 4 minutes left. This candle has a second left, so we'll probably get a new candle on here quicker. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we fucking go. That's what I'm talking about. Amen. So I think we're good for stop loss and TP. Y'all guys can check everything in the Telegram. Stop loss and TP. For NAS. Yeah, this cell is looking nice. You see how much I'm floating? Yes, sir. Let me see how much I'm floating, though. I am floating negative $20. Holy shit, this shit just tanked. Holy shit. All right, I'm up 900. I'm up 900. Guess I'm gonna be closing out of this later. Yeah, let y'all guys know how that looks.